So we're back in the console now, and now it's time to add a few things to the console, and this is in the classic console. We'll be dealing more with the Lighting Experience console later, but some things that we can do at this point is we can add the Supervisor panel to the console. And what I mean by that, I'm in this Service Cloud application that we built as custom console application, and we have these various different tabs available, and so we can add live agent related things to these tabs inside of this application. So to do that, we go to Setup by clicking the gear icon here, and then we want to go to our Service Cloud custom app, and I've got it here under my recent items, and so we just select the Service Cloud custom app and click Edit. Now you'll notice here under available items, there's several live agent related items that we can move over to the selected items section, and that would be the live agent supervisor. Now I want to go ahead and pull over all live agent options here just for sake of completeness. And then as well, I'm going to go ahead and select Omni Supervisor as well. Now Omni has to do with omni-channel, it's routing, and we'll get into omni-channel more in the later section. And then as well, I'm going to move these up by control clicking them individually, and then you can move these up. Once you have these where you would like, you just simply click Save. And then we're going to go back to the Service Cloud. And so now, if we click on this down arrow, we do not have those listed here quite yet. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we've got the rights to those different tabs. So let's go into our profile. And to do that, we go into Setup, and then under Profiles, we're going to select System Administrator. We're just going to worry about ourselves right now and not John Doe or other profiles. And so for the System Administrator profile, I'm clicking S to narrow the list and then selecting System Administrator. And then we're going to click Object Settings. And for Live Agent Supervisor, you notice that the tab is hidden from my profile. And then these other ones, live chat transcripts, live chat visitors, are default off. So let me turn on all of these. So Live Agent Supervisor, first of all, we're going to edit this tab setting and make this default on and click Save. And then we're going to click Object Settings here and do the other live agent related tabs as well and make those default on. And remember, we're setting these tab settings for our own profile. And so for sake of time, I'm not going to do every one of these, but let's just do one more, and then I'll go to the Service Cloud app and see what we have. Clicking Edit and setting this to default on and clicking Save. And so now we're going to go back to Service Cloud. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this window just in case, and now let's see what we have here from the drop down. And now we have our tabs visible, the three that we just set up. So we've got Live Agent Supervisor, for example, and here is the Supervisor panel for Live Agent, which we've added to the console here in our service app. And we have a few different things here, such as the queue status, agent status, and agent names as well. And you notice that I am offline. I'm listed as one of the agents. And so if I set myself to online, now it shows that I'm available, and that supervisor panel just updated dynamically. And so it also shows the time since login, and there's some metrics here. And so imagine how useful this is if you have dozens or hundreds of agents working different chat sessions. The supervisor panel is very handy. So there may be a question on the exam related to the supervisor panel for Live Agent. And so next, we're going to move on from the chat interaction channel. We've spent a lot of time dealing with the chat interaction channel. We're going to revisit it more in the next section when we're talking about omni-channel. But for the next lecture, and for one of the final interaction channels that we need to deal with, that would be the social media interaction channel coming up next.